Welcome back to the Cultural Travel Experience. For episode 2, we're taking you beyond the typical tourist pass of Mexico City to reveal a true hidden gem. If you're exploring this vibrant city and a connoisseur of specialty cocktails, our journey to Casa Prunes uncovers an authentic, unforgettable experience that you have to see in person. This might just become your new favorite secret.
The specialty drinks?
Actually, we always like to welcome you with
Oh.
a welcome drink, guys.
I swear, ever since we landed in Mexico, they're giving us welcome drinks
At
everywhere
every
we go.
spot.
What is this?
Yeah, what is
Okay,
this?
This is our homemade margarita. We made it with mezcal, a little bit of prosecco, acid mixes,
Yeah.
and the recent presentation is actually with cherry tomatoes. That's a palate cleaner and everything.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
You said Prosecco and Mezcal?
Yeah.
Wow, I've never had a cocktail with
Oh,
Mezcal and Prosecco in
We
it.
about to get right.
Well,
we get-
thank you for the welcome. Cheers.
Cheers. There we go.
I don't
Salud.
know what kind of food are you eating, guys? First of all, I can show you around, show you over all of our spaces.
Yeah.
We can be at the bar or something.
Please, let's
Please
show
give
us this
us a
space.
tour,
This is a great
yeah.
tour. This looks beautiful.
Stairs. Right? Wow. Is that a waterfall? Oh my gosh, it's moving. That's crazy. So if you need some, did you see the moving bar? Wow.
Okay guys, so this is something of the most iconic things from the house. This is one of the tallest bars in Latin America and the first one in the whole world with its own elevator. Casa Prunes started in 2021. So basically what we wanted to represent is that over here we have got more Art Deco influence and the neighborhood was from 1916. So we based on Great Gatsby and also we're bikers. So it's a tribute to all of the motorcycles, as you can see, like the motorcycle chain.
Is that why you have the motorcycle and the guy with the helmet in the front that ties in?
Oh, no, that's
Oh.
from the art week, but it's kind of like...
I thought they were tying it all in. I guess not.
No,
Okay.
Be
Wow.
careful because we have a little step over
Okay,
there.
watch your step. Oh my gosh. Wow. So is this where you make all of your specialty cocktails and
Exactly.
everything? Wow.
Some people think that making cocktails sometimes is just taking sparkling soda and adding a few ingredients, but we always like to show over here, like to show you all of the process that we have over here.
You're like a mad scientist.
We like a little bit that much Breaking Bad, so...
Yeah.
I love it. So this is fermented. How long are
Yeah.
you keeping these in? Like how long have they been sitting there?
Some of them have a little bit like a month, a little bit longer.
So
Wow.
what happens if you drink something out of one of these?
It's actually healthy. It has,
Healthy?
do you know kombucha?
Uh-huh.
Well, that's kombucha.
Wow.
I don't know if you want to take a bottle home, like, this is actually for that, like, for friends to friends. So I don't know if you want to grab a bottle, take it, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So we made 200 bottles out of it. So this is the main experience out of it, like, from friends to friends. So
Por amigas para amigas.
thank you for visiting us.
Thank you so much. This is
Come
so
on, you got me
nice.
That made me cry, man. So what does LA Try Guy gotta do to come in here and make his own LA Try Guy inspired drink? I'm thinking like flavor notes of chicken and waffle. You know, I'm maybe thinking.
I got something like that. I'm not going to say anything more, but we got something like that. So
Okay, now you're talking about
No,
liquor.
he did not.
Now you're talking about liquor.
Wait, I'm sorry. You have something similar to like chicken and
yeah,
waffles?
we're going to say it downstairs.
Okay.
I don't want to get a little bit.
He doesn't want to get ahead of himself. Like, this is the start of the tour. We have more to
Exactly.
see.
Oh,
Okay, okay.
okay.
Wow.
So we thought that it was a neighborhood, so we made a tribute and we have different kind of experience, ambientation, colors and everything. We presented a little bit of that. So basically this is the Zacapa room tribute to Zacapa, Guatemaltecan rum destillated by the height of the clouds, 2,500 meters above the sea level. And we always like to do over here like a welcome drink, something like when people doesn't know each other, like to break the ice.
Yeah.
Because over here we got the atelier chef table. We can have a look and everything, no problem.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
So this is a private dining experience over here?
we just finished a dinner with pairing.
Okay.
And this is a new
New thing that you
table.
guys have.
So you're
Very
pairing
cool.
the drinks with the food items.
Yeah, this was a wine pairing. We do actually mixology classes.
Yes.
We do cooking classes. We do
Good.
omakasses.
Very cool.
And many other things. We always like the people to be represented as they want. Because, for example,
Yeah.
the pairing was from the wedding,
Yes.
an Italian wedding, and it was like, okay, let's do Italian food, Italian wines, and everything, and everything is personalized. So this is the Cigar Lounge, a collaboration originally with 1910 Mexican Cigar House, home base in Veracruz. Two varieties, Cuchillo Parado and Tierra Blanca, both little towns where the revolution started here in Mexico. Right now it's a collaboration between 1910, Davidoff, Lieb, and Mestizo Tobacco.
Amazing.
For me, it's the most comfortable furniture in the whole house. And, well, it's another kind of space where you can chill out, have a few drinks, smoke a cigar, and soon we will have a new project like Cigars Between Friends with Domino, Bagamon, and many other
I
things.
love that.
With
This guy's
cash prize.
always innovating. This is amazing. This is amazing. All right, we're gonna leave these people be.
Yep.
You know, we're gonna sorry. Don't worry. You know, but no, this is beautiful. Man. This is amazing. Thank you so much for showing us. Yeah, that's nice.
So we already get to know our first lab. This is our second lab. This is the ice and garnishes lab. Isra is one of the head bartenders from the house. He's actually global third place from World Class 2022.
Wait, you said third place.
Global world class third place. Yeah.
That's amazing.
So basically over here is what we talk a little bit upstairs. We have a second and third lifetime to all of the ingredients and do all kind of ice and garnishes over here for all of our new cocktails.
All right, so you handle all the garnishes in this room right here.
Yeah, Ira is the one in charge to do all of this. With starting with a block of 150 kilos of ice with a little chainsaw.
150
Yeah.
kilos
Yep.
of ice.
Yep.
And you handle that by yourself. Oh
Wow.
my God. Okay, he didn't want to take all the credit. I know he's jacked over there, you know?
So you have curated spices, curated juices, you even curate the ice itself, so every part of your cocktail is specific and detailed, down to the ice. For each individual one.
It's actually something that all of the guys have part in the process between batching, doing, creating recipes, the ice, garnishes, everything balanced. So it's not something like, let's just try this and see what happens.
Jose, I made a mistake before you walked in here. I was like, oh, this is a place you grab a drink and you go. No. You walk in here, it's a full experience. There's different rooms and you guys are crafting the cocktails every step of the way.
All this cocktail talk, pause. I am ready
For a cocktail.
for a freaking cocktail.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Look, what is this ice cube? This is so cool. Yo, I already know this one is gonna be delicious.
Yes, sir, yeah.
Activity in Mexico City.
No, I thought he was totally joking. We were like,
Look at
ooh, let me
this.
this is crazy. When you were like, what's something chicken and waffles cocktail? And he's like, I got something for you. He was not
Yeah.
messing around.
Man, this thing look like Salt Lake City, Utah, man.
Okay,
Ice
guys, I'm
culture.
going to start over here. So over here we got the Babs Cup, guys. It's a tribute to the Pimps from Wimbledon. Babs is one of our home friends, like closest friends, like, and we wanted to do something fresh, low ABV for the people that want to stay a little bit healthy nowadays and don't drink that much.
Okay.
So we do Pimps number Prunes.
Oh, so this is the healthy cocktail right
Yeah,
here.
we can say that. Yeah. So it's Pimps number Prunes,
Yes.
which is basically mezcal, some ginger, and we do a soda with strawberry and cucumber.
Oh.
So basically, we said that the Pimps, it's actually like an ensalade. Like,
Yes.
I don't know, so we made a fun of that, putting a little bit of cucumber with tzatziki and some
Smells
beet
fresh.
plants over there.
Wow.
I know when you have a cocktail, you gotta smell it first to get the aroma, right?
Yep.
All right. So what's the proper way to taste a cocktail? Is there a
Okay.
way?
Usually, we like to say like to have a sip, and after that, try it with the garnish.
Okay.
So you can see like the contrast, how the profile of flavors change and
Okay.
everything.
So I'll have a sip.
Yep.
Yeah, very light,
Very
refreshing.
light, for sure.
Yeah.
That's why we started from here to here.
Yeah.
And then you said have a little bit of the garnish,
Yep.
right? To
Like it's a
Oh.
one bite kind of a garnish.
You
If
guys
you want,
see
I can
too?
bring another one.
no,
What is that sauce on there?
It's tzatziki, the Greek kind of
Yeah,
Take
yeah,
the
yeah,
whole
yeah.
thing. Do the
Yeah.
honors. Take the whole thing.
Okay.
Take a
with
bite.
yogurt, mint, and everything.
Okay, there you go.
This is the kind of cocktail that will creep up on you because it's light and refreshing, and you don't know, like you're just sipping on it. You're like, oh, ginger, fresh soda, and then it sneaks up on you.
I love the palate cleanser afterwards. That
Yeah.
fresh. What kind of sauce you say it was?
Tzatziki.
Tzatziki.
It's kind of like a Greek yogurt
Yeah.
with mint and everything.
Yeah, with the pepino, man. Perfect combination. What's this one?
Okay, are you familiarized? Well, I'm going to change a little bit these ones because we're a little bit in a rush.
Okay.
This is Koki. Koki is from Isra, the guy from...
Koki.
Exactly.
Koki.
From the Isra, the guy we met just before in the lab. So he's a lover from the mojito, but he also loves Mexico and Puerto Rico.
Right.
So he combined all of these three things. So basically he infusionated the rum with coconut, sorry. And we basically, instead of putting just like the mint or something, he wanted to do a foam from all of those. So basically the idea of this cocktail is have all of the fruits from Puerto Rico that we can find in Mexico, like guanábana, and he integrate all of these ingredients in the cocktail.
Wow.
So the idea of drinking this one is just like a regular drink.
So this is if Puerto Rico and Mexico had a baby, it's this cocktail right
Exactly.
here. Oh.
So it's named because of a frog that you can find in Puerto Rico. That where you're in Puerto Rico, you hear like the frogs doing coqui, coqui, coqui. So that's why he named the cocktail after
I love
this.
that. The Pico cocktail. A little bit of Puerto Rico, a little bit of Mexico, all in one.
And instead of having rum, it's with tequila, guys.
Tequila.
Yeah.
Okay. You do the honors.
Not a mustache?
Just a bit.
Just a little bit.
I can taste the coconut right off the bat, but I will tell you this. The coconut isn't too
Wow.
strong. The flavors balance each other out very well with that drink. And again, it's still on the refreshing side, which I love. I love a nice light cocktail, man.
Yeah.
You just said a key word over here. I'm really new also in the cocktail world. And for example, balance is the key.
Yes.
Balancing the ingredients is the key of a good cocktail.
So what he just said is, Alex knows what he's talking about. Is that right, Jackie?
That's what I heard.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what I heard. He
yeah.
said,
What are you talking
he
about,
said,
you
you
know?
are saying the key word that we like here. Balance. No, this one's really good.
Okay.
But yeah, we have to move on to this one because
Oh,
what?
yeah.
So this is porkicilin. We like to take two different things, which is Porky was a Mexican wrestler where people see it on Sundays on the wrestling, and we also like to have like waffles for breakfast on Sunday.
Yeah.
So we made a tribute out of it on this cocktail. We found two different whiskeys, Johnny Walker Black Label, and a float of Suntory Toki on the top.
What is that last one?
Suntory Toki,
Okay.
Japanese whiskey.
Okay, good. Tsutoretaki.
And after that,
Wow, you're like a liquor connoisseur.
on right
You
now.
are on. He
That
is on
one drink got me
fire.
right. That one drink got me right.
you had also a cordial with honey and a little bit of eucalypto. Sorry, I don't know the correct translation word for eucalypto.
amazing.
And it's a really balanced and good and fresh cocktail also.
Awesome. So this is for your whiskey lovers. There's a Japanese whiskey in there, Johnny Walker Black. And then again, the garnish on the side, waffle, bacon and syrup.
So you
This is my kind of cocktail right here.
remember the rules, right? You take a sip
yeah.
and take a bite of the garnish.
Yes, yes, yes. That's nice. That's my favorite. Delicious.
That's really good one.
Delicious.
Between this and the Lara 212 from Tribute to Manhattan, for me it's actually another one that is actually great.
And this is a great introductory cocktail for maybe those that don't like whiskey, because some
Exactly.
people are a little bit scared with whiskey, could be a little bit strong, but this is a great way to ease into it if you've never had a whiskey cocktail before.
And it's a funny way also, I like to say it.
Yeah.
Like,
For sure. It's got
It's
that whole,
wonderful.
like, it's really got a southern essence to it, man. It's got that Arkansasness to it, you know?
Yeah.
Or that
It's got
Texas.
or that Texas, you know.
Have you ever been to Texas?
You know.
no, I haven't.
You gotta go.
Okay,
you gotta come.
go to Texas because in Texas they say, you're a spoon.
It's Hennessy
Tennessee
whiskey.
whiskey.
Yeah, yeah.
You're a sweet.
Strawberry wine. The drinks are kicking in.
We're going to continue with another famous cocktail,
Yes.
Long Island tea.
Wait 1 second.
LIT.
Jose.
Okay, she got you a little bit of that's Jackie right there. I love that. Real
So-
true southern girl.
So good. Okay,
And we're
sorry.
just starting.
We're just starting. That's right. Let me slow down.
This is our Flanagan's iced tea.
Okay.
So it's a tribute to the iced tea, but instead of using Coke, we actually clarificate the Coke and extract like all of those properties from the Coke.
Wow.
From the
We-
Coke?
Coke,
Coke.
like I don't know how,
Extract all the
like the
properties.
regular soda Coke.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola, yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay. I didn't know what kind of Coke you're talking about. Man.
No.
I didn't know which one.
Yeah, we're in Mexico, but not that kind of Coke. Yeah.
Go down Guadalajara or something. Man. All right, okay.
So
Coca-Cola.
with the remainings of the Coke, of the Coca-Cola, we do the little gummy over there.
Gotta specify Coca-Cola.
Okay. That's
And
interesting.
over here we find tequila,
Oh,
rum.
look
Yep.
at that, guys.
Very
Look
cool.
at that.
So are you saying that the Coca-Cola that you extract, you put it in that? Okay,
Yeah,
I see.
to make
I
a little
see.
ice Coca-Cola bottle. Y'all got a
Is that
toothpick in
ice or is that a gummy?
It's a gummy.
Oh, it's a
It's a
gummy.
gummy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
It's
okay.
actually Coke flavor, Coca-Cola
Okay,
flavor.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola flavor gummy.
All right, that's the garnish. You gotta take a bite of the
It tastes like Coke.
Really?
tastes like Coke.
No way.
It tastes like Coke.
For people that doesn't like Cuba Libre, for example, like me,
Yeah.
this is a way I will definitely like to drink rum.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what liquor is in this one.
Tequila.
Tequila.
We also got
Tequila.
gin. We also got a little bit of vodka.
Oh,
and a
twist
little.
on Long Island. Yeah, I'm
Exactly.
gonna put that one down. That's right.
That's an
It's-
LSD
No.
right
it's a
there.
twist on a
People-
Long Island.
People think that it's like, kind of like dangerous, but it's
Really?
actually 60 milliliters of alcohol.
Oh, okay.
So it's not that dangerous.
I see.
Yo, I'm sorry. I just bit
No,
this.
it's okay. It's okay.
I'm sorry. But y'all need to go into the candy business, man. Take a bite of that, Jackie.
Okay, let me try.
It's like a Coca-Cola gummy bear.
What
Exactly.
bar are you going to where they are making the actual like gummies and they're putting them as garnishes on drinks? And not even that. Sometimes bars will put garnishes like gummies as a throwaway and they'll buy it, but you guys are making them and they're good. And also just last thing, like Long Island's can be kind of gross, to be honest. Long Island's like very strong, nothing but liquor, and then like that splash of Coke at the end. This is incredible.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's what I told you. Like it sounds dangerous, but it's not.
It's not. Wow.
And
I'm so impressed.
We're going to finish as most of the stories with a love story. So basically, this is a tribute from the owner to his wife. So basically, he took over here the things from her and represented it on a cocktail. So over here we got kind of like a mezcalita, mango flavored. But she's like really into energies, kind of minerals and everything.
Wow.
That's why we kind of like do this kind of
Oh, you said
ices.
she's into energy and
Yep.
mineral?
Yep.
Okay, so AKA she's into astrology and energy crystals and all that kind of stuff. Very 2025. I love it. Are you into that?
A little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah. I flow with it.
You flow with it? You flow? Okay.
Yeah.
okay.
What
Very
about
good.
you?
You know,
Sian,
I don't know, but you know, I try. But anyway, I like the way this looks though. This
This
looks
ice is insane, and it does. It looks like the crystals that you find in the side of the mountain, which is crazy.
I'm
the most
actually from
important-
Yucatan.
From
And
Yucatan?
You can find over there like little like underground like caves and everything.
Yes.
You found stalactitas and stalagmitas. So from the ground and from the roof, you see how the minerals are going to grow.
Yeah.
I think the most important part of this drink though is all the love that was put into it.
Yeah.
This drink right here is full of love, right? It
Exactly.
was made for a man's wife.
I know.
You know?
I love that.
So in honor of this man's wife, I want to present this drink here to you.
Ah, thank you.
So it's
Yeah.
a lacto-fermented mango with a little bit of a milk punch, mezcal, and also you can find some citrusness in there.
Okay.
The idea over here is like to have it with the orange slice because the salt is really good. We do over
Before
here.
or after?
No, after.
After. Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What? If Jackie says so, you know, it's got to be true.
So far, I think we have different kind of profiles over here. Like we
That's
started with
delicious.
something chill, then a little bit like more tropical flavor.
Isn't that incredible? Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, was that on that tahini?
Yep.
Incredible. I love that they're all so uniquely different, and the attention to detail is insane. I love it. I think it's
Shake my
beautiful
hand.
what you guys are doing. That's incredible.
But it's not something from one guy. It's from all of the team.
And,
Wow.
and that's the beauty
That's
of
the
it,
key
man.
word over here: teamwork and family. That's why we can see all of our partners over here, like represented
Wow.
on the menus. We also like to do like kitchen competitions between the guys. Everyone gets to propose different kind of plates for the seasonal plates. So
You
everybody.
just keep getting better, man.
I
United
know.
States, take notes, man. United
No,
States,
seriously.
take notes. This is how you run a business right here.
So-
100%.
I'll tell you this. In my 29 years of existence, this is the best 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And the welcome drink.
And okay, 6. Don't forget the welcome drink.
Yeah.
6.
6. This is probably one of the top 6 drinks I've had in my 29 years of existence.
And here's the thing too, I'll piggyback off of him. I've never had a cocktail that tasted like any of these. They're all
Okay.
so unique. I'm a drinker. I like to go out to bars and have different drinks. I haven't had a drink that tastes similar to that. So the fact that you guys are doing something different and unique and
Definitely.
presentation wise too, like
So basically over here we got
Insane.
5, but there are 30.
Already.
So-
oh, there's 30.
Yo, y'all see I'm already stumbling right now a little bit.
We close to
my
AM.
Our time at Casa Prunes was truly exceptional. We were blown away by the dedication to craftsmanship, from the intricate ice making to every exquisite cocktail. More than just a place for amazing drinks, the warm welcome, unexpected delicious bites, and even the peek into their lively spaces made this a Mexico City experience unlike any other. It's safe to say we found our new favorite spot.